Hey, Richard Beach here for SonicState.com at NAMM 2015. I'm at the Catalinbread booth with Howard, and we're about to look at a pedal. And in the madness of NAMM, all I've seen is just literally a photo of this on the guy's Facebook page. So I haven't heard it. I've been told that I should be nervous and excited about it. First of all, what does Antichthon mean as a word?
It's a weird word, to be sure, Antichthon. It took me an hour to learn how to pronounce it once we decided to use that as a name. Antichthon is an ancient Greek concept that there is a counter-Earth 180 degrees from Earth.
Right.
And of course in the middle is the sun, or I think they call it something fire. And we could never see Antichthon because it's always 180 degrees away from us. And they figured it must be there because you need a counterweight, otherwise it'd fall out of the sky, or I don't know what they were thinking. This is pre-Newtonian physics, so.
Yeah.
But the idea is that there was another world, and it was likely to be different than ours.
Okay.
Fast forward to today, we don't believe in Antichthon anymore. We know there's no counter-Earth. Earth orbits around the sun, but there's the idea of the multiverse going around. That there's more than one Big Bang happening at any time, and there can be many Big Bangs. Neil deGrasse Tyson of Cosmos, the astrophysicist, said something that blew our minds. He said, so if there was a multiverse, this is all theory, it's hypothetical science, but if there were multiple universes being Big Bang all the time, it's likely that some of them would have completely different laws of physics.
Okay.
The elements may be different, gravity may not even exist, it'd just be a different realm. Time may not exist. It's at the very least, there's probably different laws of physics. And so you take that thought and you apply it to a pedal.
Put it into a pedal, I love it.
Most pedals operate according to our conventional laws of physics, as you know, pedals. If you have a gain knob on a pedal, you turn it up, the gain goes up.
Yep.
If you have a volume knob in your guitar, you turn it down, the volume goes down. A treble knob makes it treblier as you turn it up, turn it down, it gets less trebly. The Antichthon can't really be bothered with most of those conventions.
Okay.
In fact, we had a special knob made on the Strat. It says Gor right there, G-O-R. That was what the Greeks called this concept of what the other world was like. Around here it says Antichthon instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Okay.
The knob is just a knob, but the idea is that when this pedal is activated, this knob is no longer a volume knob per se.
Right.
Sometimes it could be, sometimes it may not be.
Okay.
So with that said, within the new universe of Antichthon, there are several galaxies we can explore. And the knobs here, this is a volume knob. This one's actually fairly conventional and operates as known in our own universe. This one's known as gravity. This knob is time, and this is space.
Okay.
Why are they named such random names? Because they don't do the same things depending on where other knobs are set.
Okay.
So you'll love this pedal if you appreciate a new experience every time you perform a piece of music. If you like controlled chaos, if you want something to wake you up, if you want MIDI locked tap tempo type of behavior, there are very fine pedals that do that. Don't look at this for that.
Okay.
So with that said, we've got a basic sound now with a Formula 506 and our Talisman reverb. Let's go ahead and put on your spacesuits and
Let's do it. I'm so intrigued.
So you're hearing a tremolo sound now.
Yeah.
And a little bit of fuzz attached to it. So far, pretty good, but pay attention to the knob here. It speeds up. It slows down. shifting
how was that
in space and
communicated
time.
with the pedal?
Different laws of physics.
Okay. I knew you were going to say something like that.
Electronically, the loading characteristics and impedance of your guitar circuit is directly, basically informing this circuit here.
Okay.
So this is reaching out and coupling with that circuit. Without changing this yet, you can hear if I play hard on the guitar. It comes up. Or I don't have to play hard, I just play very soft. I haven't touched this yet.
Okay.
I can turn it down. So in this galaxy of Antichthon, you have variable tremolo sounds that you can control from your guitar. It's very expressive. You know, if you had the drum beat going and it's pushing and pulling against the time of the beat, and that creates very interesting tensions in your music. You can relax the feel or make the feel, you know, more right against it.
Yeah.
If I alter the time knob, it actually, in this configuration, it works somewhat like a rate knob. I go very fast now. If I use the volume knob now, I get very clear. I can change the character of it by manipulating these knobs. The way to understand this pedal is to sit down and have time to explore, and you'll find little combinations that make certain things happen. Now, I haven't touched this knob yet. It's gravity.
Right.
I'm sure you've all wondered, what if you were released from the confines of gravity? What might happen?
Complete chaos, really.
You think so?
Well, we would all be floating off without anything to pin us down to the ground. So.
Okay, let's see if.
Okay.
I think you're on the right track there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on now. Depending on where the knobs on the pedal are set, you'll get a different range of tones.
Okay.
You can either just play those as their own sounds, or you can play the guitar as well, and you'll just find areas where certain things happen.
The input signal massively determines what happens on the pedal, basically.
Massively, yeah.
Okay.
And the impedance and the resistance of where the volume control is set.
Okay.
And a different guitar.
I was going to say, if you plug something with a pair of hot humbuckers in it, I guess you get almost an entirely different pedal.
Exactly. Another big bang happens, you end up in a different universe.
Cool.
So like I said, this is for the Sonic Adventurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have three guitars that you play, different guitars will make different things happen. For example, a Jazzmaster, a Jaguar with all the controls, the switches, they're great with this. Because you click the switch and boom, you end up with different things. Stuff. There's all kinds of stuff in here between this and that. But we can't always be experimenting and to other realms. Sometimes we need something straightforward. And there is a setting that can do that too. I've got my amp, crunch up a little bit. I just want a straightforward fuzz type pedal sound.
Easily the coolest thing I've seen at NAMM so far. Hazard a guess, it might be the coolest thing I'll have seen by the end of the show as well. I'm going to ask you that question. Do you know when it might be coming out?
This one, beginning of March.
Beginning of March. Okay, cool. Not long to wait at all then, really. Just a couple of months. Thanks for showing us an absolutely crazy pedal. Thanks for playing for us. Thanks for talking us through it. And we've got other videos from these guys on sonicstate.com/amped from the show floor at NAMM 2015, as well as videos from plenty of other companies as well. So make sure you stop on by. Thanks for watching.